Bodo Glimt secured their first Champions League win after defeating Manchester City by 3 goals to 1 and making it now 2 defeats for Manchester City in the space of 3 days. And if you look at these 2 games, they had few things in common. And the things they had in common is the number of goals that Manchester City would have conceded. Because against Manchester United, it could have easily been 6-0. Today against Bodo Glimt, it would have easily been 6-1. And if you look at the way they played against Bodo Glimt today, they pressed high. Haaland at some point was staying just at the 18-line box of Bodo Glimt, not allowing them to play from the back. Manchester City kept a very high line. If you know you're keeping a high line, you don't have confident defenders. You don't have to play that way. But they kept on playing that way. Just around 20th minute of the game, Bodo Glimt had their way. They were playing some line-breaking passes. A ball over the midfield. Then he fell to defender. Nure was out of position. Then Kasinov, Manchester City defender, went to cover him, miscontrolled the ball. Ball was taken off him, and a pass to the edge of the post, and it was another thing by Kasper Hod, and he made it 1-0 for Bodo Glimt. Manchester City was 1 goal down. Just 2 minutes later, similar situation. This time around, it was the second centre half of Manchester City, Allen, who the ball fell to. Easy ball, was trying to control the ball, didn't control the ball well, taken off him by Bodo Glimt's attacker, passed the ball to Kasper Head. Kasper Head made it 2-0 in the space of two minutes. Second half resumed. Bodo Glimt made it 3-0 against Manchester City. But just after Manchester City tried to get back into the game, Rodri, who was the most experienced man on the pitch, who was their captain of the day, just got a yellow card, and 56 minutes later got the second yellow card. Because the third goal they considered, they played to Rodri. They just glided past to Rodri easily as if Rodri wasn't there. And Rodri wanted to make up for that one that he committed earlier, pulled a player, and it was a yellow card, and Rodri was sent off. And at that point, Manchester City down to 10 men, trailing by 3 goals to 1. Difficult against Bodo Glimt, playing away from home. This Manchester City team, they have enough quality to win games, but they're not winning games. They're not closing the opponent down enough. They are playing the same way they would have played when they had the right players, but they're not working hard enough. I think if they're working hard to close the opponent, because Bodo Glimt had it so easy to do against Manchester City. They hit the woodwork, had 2 goals disallowed due to offside, and if all those things were properly taken, it would have been like 6-1 against Manchester City today. And look, maybe it might just be the right time for Guardiola to say goodbye to Manchester City. I guess someone has to come in and sort this thing, because it's becoming shameful now.